The last week felt different. There was a kind of silence, the kind that only comes before something big. And for me, that something was my exam on Sunday. The entire week was all about revision. No new topics, no fresh content, just me, my notes, and the familiar chaos of trying to recall it all one last time. It wasn't easy. Every day brought a new wave of doubt. Did I revise enough? Did I cover the right topics? But in those moments, I reminded myself, I have come this far and that has to count for something. So it was less about learning now and more about trusting what I already knew. I kept going back to the basics, polishing the parts I once struggled with, calming the noise inside my head. I won't lie, there were moments I felt overwhelmed. Times when I just stared at a page and hoped it would all come rushing back. But I also had moments where I surprised myself. I remember more than I thought I would. I understood deeper than I did before. That week taught me something important. The final days aren't about panic, they are about peace, about slowing down, breathing through the pressure, and showing up even with shaking hands. I wasn't chasing perfection anymore, I was chasing clarity. Because sometimes clarity is all you need to move forward. So, yes, last week was heavy, but it was honest. And as Sunday came closer, I didn't feel scared. I felt steady because I knew no matter what happened next, I gave it my all. So, if you are watching this and you are preparing for something or you are just struggling with your life, I see you. I know how heavy it feels, but I also know you have come a long way, and that matters. So, all the best to you. Oh, wait a minute. This is not the end. This week we also tried something new. Lately we have seen avocado everywhere. In reels, in cafes, on everyone's plate. So we thought, why not give it a try? So we kept it simple. We scooped out a ripe avocado, added a pinch of salt, a little curd for that creamy texture, and blended it all together until it turned into a smooth, buttery paste. To add some extra flavor and crunch, we finely chopped onion and tomato and mixed them in. It instantly lifted the taste. Meanwhile, we lightly roasted some bread slices, just enough to give that perfect golden crisp. Oops. And then came the best part, spreading our homemade avocado mix and turning it into a fresh, wholesome sandwich. For a refreshing touch on the side, we added some papaya, soft, sweet, and cooling. It balanced the meal beautifully. So, here is something simple, healthy, and something very different from our usual routine. It's always fun when you try something new and it turns out this good. This week was also spiritually special. It was Ratha Yatra, a day of devotion and celebration. So, we did a small puja at home for Lord Jagannath and his siblings, Balbhadra and Subhadra. There is something so peaceful about pausing for a moment and just feeling connected. In between all the hustle, the revision, the routines, the new recipes, this little moment of prayer felt grounding. And as this week wraps up, I am ending this video with folded hands and a grateful heart. May Lord Jagannath's blessing guides us through whatever lies ahead. If you enjoyed this little part of my week, do not forget to like, subscribe, and stay around for more slow days and small joys.